Look, the completionist's biggest mistake was the fact that he came out with that response video. That response video shouldn't have had all the stuff it had. All it should have said was, "Hey, look. So as you all know, some ordinary gamers and Carl Jobs happened to do a investigation on me, on my, my charity, the Open Hands Foundation." And so, yeah, they did find that we still had a whole bunch of money left in our account. Well, I'm here to say that we've donated the money. Here's the receipt for the money, for the donation. It's gone to a great foundation. It's gone to a great charity, and all that jazz. That's all the completionist had to say. But the fact that he went and made this huge deal about it is what's causing him to lose subscribers. It's what's causing him to lose everything. Because he shouldn't have, at the end of the day, one, he shouldn't have threatened legal action against Carl Jobs and some ordinary gamers. Second, he shouldn't have gone through that whole ordeal of explaining this and that and all that stuff. All he should have said was literally, "Hey, as you know, we kind of fudged up, and yes, we did kind of commit somewhat of a charity fraud, but however, we took care of it. It's already been donated. We made the main reason why it hadn't been donated before is because we were trying to do a restricted donation. If you want to know about the restricted donations, there's a link in the bio, but restricted donations means that it's going directly towards the research and not towards anything else, any other like fees or whatever. It's just going straight to it. That's the reason why we had it. I just found out myself, so there's that. However, look, I apologize for all this stuff. Going forward, I'll be more transparent with the charities donations and where they're going and how they're getting sent. And I'm not going to say all these different like names randomly and all that jazz. That's all he should have said. He also should have said something along the lines of, "Look, this charity, our foundation, the Open Hands Foundation, was created in honor of my mom, and I do not want to sully her name. So, look, this is why, and going forward, I'll be a little bit more responsible on making sure what's happening where." That's it. That's all he should have said. Because me, I was a fan of the Completionist, and I was hoping that there was going to be some explanation coming. And when that response video came out, I literally wanted. I was hoping that was going to be a response. That response that I said that he should have made would have been a response would have been his response. If that would have been his response, I would have still been hands down on it. I've been a fan of the Completionist for years at this point. I believe I start following him in 2018, if I'm correct. So I followed him even after the G4 fiasco. Me personally, this whole thing, at first I thought it was kind of bad looking, but at the same time, and I'm telling you, I was a fan of the Completionist before I was subscribed to Some Ordinary Gamers or Carl Jobs. I hadn't seen any. I may have seen a few of Carl Jobs videos here and there when I was looking up speedrunning. Or never Some Ordinary Gamers, and never Mutahar. And subscribed to Completionist for years, but I'm sorry, but now at this point, I was going to make a video showing that I was unsubscribing from him, but I'm unsubscribing. Obviously, there's something bad going on, and I'm usually the type of person who wants to, boost up, people I think are good people and all that stuff. Boost up the goodness of, YouTube channels and all that stuff. If I do decide to, do one of those type of videos. However, I'm sorry, the Completionist, Gerard Khalil and his family and his whole team, yeah, you done lost me. You lost me big time. That's all I gotta say. Peace.